Hi there, my name's Jessica, and I'm an occupational therapist with the Calgary Catholic School District. You've just finished reading the story Where's Spot by Eric Hill. So now we're going to make a dog puppet just like this. There's 4 steps to making this puppet. First, we need to fold the paper. Next, we need to cut out 2 ears and a tongue for the puppet. We need to glue all those pieces onto our puppet. And last, we're going to draw the dog's eyes and nose. Let's get started. Our first job is to fold paper. Today I'm using a piece of yellow construction paper, but you can use whatever color or type of paper you have at home. Sometimes folding paper is tricky, so it's okay to ask for help when you need it. I'm going to show you a trick that helps me. Today we need to fold our paper on 2 long lines. So I used a marker and a straight edge to draw these lines first so that I could better see where I needed to fold. Next, I'm going to look with my eyes. Look for the bottom 2 corners of your piece of paper and try to touch those corners all the way up to this black line. Fold the paper carefully, take your time, and when those corners touch, hold the paper there. Use your working hand to find your pincher fingers, your thumb and your index fingers together. Pinch the bottom of the paper and then slide your fingers all the way across to crease the paper so that it stays. Once you've folded on that line, turn the paper over and repeat on the other side. This time trying to match the bottom corner all the way up to the top. So fold the paper, and when the corners touch, hold it, pinch, and crease. Once you've folded your paper so that it looks like this, you need to turn the paper so that it stands up nice and tall. Once you're here, we're going to look for the bottom 2 corners and touch them all the way up to the top. So fold the paper all the way up, line up those corners, and then crease the bottom. Now you should have 2 sides left. Take one side, fold it down, matching the corners, and repeat on the other side. Crease the paper, and when you're done, your paper should look like the letter M. Next, we need to do some cutting. We need to cut out 2 things, 2 ears for the dog and 1 tongue. Today, I'm using a piece of brown paper for the ears and a piece of pink paper for the tongue. You can use whatever color you have at home. Now, dog ears come in different shapes, so you can make your ears whatever shape you want. But remember, when you're holding your scissors, always have your thumb in the small loop, fingers in the big loop, and turn the scissors so that they face away from you. Thumbs up on the paper, and keep your elbows in so that you can cut nice and smooth. Once you've cut out your ears and your tongue, we need to glue it onto our puppet. So when we're gluing, I find it easiest to put the glue on the piece that you are going to put on the puppet. That means putting a small bit of glue on the ears before gluing it onto the yellow paper that you folded. You'll see that I glued the ears near the top part of my puppet's face. And if you open his mouth, that's where I glued his tongue. This is what my puppet looks like from the side and from the front. Now, once you've finished gluing all those pieces of your puppet together, we just need to draw the eyes and the nose. You can use whatever type of writing or coloring tool you have at home. But think about what shapes you're going to use. I made circle eyes and an oval nose. Remember, if any of these steps are tricky, you can always ask an adult for help. If you don't have any of these materials or are missing some of the materials from home, you can always make a different type of puppet. Maybe you can make a puppet using a brown paper bag or an empty tissue box. You can get as creative as you want. So I hope you enjoyed watching this dog puppet video. We are all done our craft for today. Thanks for watching.